my life.
One by one.
When it comes to these officers, it's always their word against ours.
Antioch residents and plaintiffs who are now suing the city and several police officers shared their stories after a report released by the FBI and local officials found some 45 of its 99 police officers sent and received racist messages dating back to 2019. "I'll bury that N-word in my fields," said one text. Another said, "Bro, they all look the same." To which an officer then responded, "I feel like I'm at the zoo." There were multiple texts referring to black people as gorillas and monkeys. One officer even appeared to admit, "Since we don't have video, I sometimes just say people gave me a full confession when they didn't."
These officers are supposed to be protecting and serving, and they out here hurting and killing people.
Jarrell Cobbs' son is one of the 5 plaintiffs in the federal lawsuit. She says the officers texted about brutally beating him.
What did they say?
They said that my son's head is like a bowling ball. They try to kick him unconscious, and they bragged about it and laughed about it.
Tension in the city has been high. Mayor Lamar Thorpe became emotional during a council meeting last week after a resident who was defending the officers accused him of misconduct.
I am sick and tired of being attacked by these people in this community.
Why do you think that these officers felt so bold to be able to write these text messages?
The culture. Because in no place would this be acceptable unless the culture said it was acceptable.
Yeah.
Now, we reached out to the Antioch Police Officers Association and have not heard back. The chief of the department, he issued a statement last week condemning those racist texts and the behavior of the officers. Tony?
Yeah, he's condemning the fact that they did it overtly, not like him and his boys back when they were covert about it and didn't text about it. See, that's when before texting came in. That was covert. Yeah, it wasn't all about the stuff proving that a cop was like this. This one I tell black people, be thankful for such a small invention like the cell phone, where it's able to catch things like they're catching it, from police brutality being done to text messages with these dumb idiots putting this stuff in cyberspace like it can't be picked up on. This is how stupid hate is. But that's right. I'll tell you something. Another thing that bothers me is that there are black people who became cops back when it may have been one black person per precinct, and he caught hell just even riding with all this hate, listening to the way they talked about black people, listening to the way they hated and how they treated black people and how they let it be known. Now it's more than one out there, and y'all stand for nothing.